Hi, I'm Sylvia Mayer, an arbitrator, mediator, and attorney located in Houston, Texas, serving as neutral in disputes all around the country. Thanks for joining me today for Mayer on Mediation and Arbitration. This is the sixth in the 9-part series, Breaking Up is Hard to Do, exploring dispute resolution in business divorces. In any legal dispute, there are two processes underway: the legal process and the emotional process. This is particularly true in a business divorce, where grief is very often the elephant in the room. With the loss of that lovin' feeling, the co-owners may be grieving the loss of their shared vision, the loss of their relationship, financial losses, lost employment, or business failure. Whatever the reason, their grief is often a barrier to resolution in a business divorce. Grief clouds judgment. Grief results in irrational behavior. Grief can emotionally incapacitate decision makers. As a result, where there is grief, there is a need to understand the process of grieving. Grief is neither linear nor uniform. Instead, each individual's grieving process is unique to them. However, in 1969, Swiss psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross identified 5 emotional stages often experienced by those who are grieving. These are commonly referred to as the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. These 5 stages are evident in most business divorces and particularly in business divorce mediations. Let's explore. Denial. Denial, which is often the first step in the grieving process, is a coping mechanism. It allows us to survive in the moment. It is a temporary fix that puts off the inevitable. It is akin to putting a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. Denial may ebb and flow over time. In a business divorce, denial takes many forms. Maybe one owner refuses to accept that the co-owners no longer share a vision and need to part ways. Perhaps denial led to the crisis when one owner ignored the challenges that the business faced. Or one owner refuses to even engage in dialogue about the future. Whatever form denial takes, in the denial stage, a co-owner may be hindered in their ability to negotiate a resolution as they cannot accept and adjust to the new situation. Anger. Anger is a powerful emotion. It can become all-consuming and may impede progress. In business divorces, anger frequently presents as blame. Blaming the other for their actions or inactions, blaming the other for the loss of income or failure, blaming the other for some form of betrayal. When in the anger stage, a desire to hurt or penalize the one blamed may underlie any settlement proposals. Bargaining. The bargaining stage is internal. Instead of blaming the other, the bargaining stage is a series of what ifs. What if I had agreed to this? What if I had insisted on that? What if I had offered to do things differently? Guilt often drives this mindset. Sometimes in the bargaining stage, a party may propose settlement options that are unrealistic or impractical as a way to try to compensate for their guilt. Depression. Depression can be paralyzing. In the depression stage, an owner may feel that all is lost. They feel hopeless. In this stage, a party may struggle to even frame a settlement proposal or see any viable options for resolution. Acceptance. Acceptance occurs when emotions stabilize and the individual has accepted the new situation. Acceptance may bring a sense of relief, it may bring clarity, it may even be empowering. In the acceptance stage, parties are able to adapt and adjust to the new situation. It is when parties become receptive to resolution. So, how do the 5 stages of grief factor into a business divorce mediation? Processing grief takes time, a safe space, and a non judgmental and empathic listener. Mediation can provide all of these things. In the back and forth of mediation, it provides time and the opportunity for parties to cycle through their emotions and reach acceptance. Acceptance then allows the parties to find their path to resolution. Thanks for joining me today. Please connect with me on LinkedIn or subscribe to my YouTube channel.